Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is your brother Phil with another edition of the Sidewalk Saint. So today, got my notes again. Do not resist life. I can't tell you how much not resisting life has made my life better, but maybe you can find out, so I'll show you how. What is not resisting life? Not resisting life is accepting events, forgiving people, accepting what is in your life, what's already there. You know, not fearing what you might think is coming. Because when you do that, you're just creating the environment for that to happen. What you fear, you draw near. Life will win. You will not win. So you better get in. You better get in where you fit in, and where you fit in is not resisting. Do not resist. Don't resist people, things, places, things, events, stuff that's happened. And guess what? The minute that it's done happening, it's done. It's not happening anymore. It's gone. Hanging on to stuff is just it's like weighing yourself down with chains. It's just, you just feel heavy and tired, and bleh. It's like, and we all know this. This is very obvious stuff. All spirituality aside, from the guy that's supposed to be the natural mystic here, I'm telling you, let it go. Let it go. Forgive and forget. Everything, even the biggest thing ever. You just got to do it. You have to. Otherwise, you're just making the chains of despair on your body, on your soul, on everything, on your whole life. You're going to sit there thinking about this stupid thing, or even if it wasn't stupid, it's still, you're going to sit there and think about this thing until you fester and become shit. You just turn into nothing. You turn into, it's just, your whole life's garbage. Really? Come on. I mean, this is solid stuff that I'm going to tell you, though, here coming up. So how do we get rid of that? How do we not resist? Forgiveness. And forget it. Don't fear what you might think is coming. Imagine that something good is coming. Get into the flow of life. Get into the flow. The river of life. We all know what this is. We've all heard it. It might just be some term that just seems spatial to you or weird or out there. No, it's not. The river of life. You are in the river of life. So let us enjoy it. Let us get in our nice canoe and flow down it. Smooth and easy. And you can create the kind of river of life you want through not resisting. Resistance makes it into rapids. It makes it dangerous. It makes it crazy. It makes their waterfalls to fall down. Well, let's make the beautiful stream that's got people at the side handing you coffees and donuts, and make the coolest river of life ever, man. Like the lazy river at the water park. Yeah! But even better, there's people handing you like steak dinners and money, and yeah, that's right. That's the river of life you want to be in, right? So, a little bit of a basic rundown of how to do that. So be careful not to resist things. So don't resist. Any form of resistance, fear, anxiety, anger. Basically, here's a really cool thing that you should know, and everyone needs to know it. Pain can only come into your life through resistance. That's it. There is no other way. There's no other pain. There's only resisting, creating pain. So just take a deep breath. Yeah, it sucks. It might be the worst thing you've ever had happen to you, but you can make it into something good, or you can make it into something bad. Like I said, you're going to make your river of life. Make that river of life. Make it any way you want, baby. If you want the river of life to be made out of money, if you want the river of life to be made out of lovers, I don't care. The river of life can be whatever you want it to be. Now, it does take some work and some dedication, but you could do it. Brother Phil believes in you. And I know everyone is capable of this. Many people have changed their lives, and other people look and are like, wow, how did you do that? Well, I'm going to tell you how, and I'm still telling you how. So, how do you not resist these things? You just, You just allow and accept things. So here's some basic rundowns. If a bad thought comes into your mind, you want to see it and then let it go through. Okay? So thoughts are like balloons floating around, and you're a magnet that can either attract a bad balloon or a good balloon, a bad thought or a good thought. Not being in a parable when I say it. But the basic tenet is, wherever you're at is what attracts those things to you. So you can be in a higher place by doing this, by just force good thoughts into your mind. Bring them. You hear a bad one, then think of 10 good things. You got to reprogram yourself. We're so used to all this badness, and I get it. It's been hard. It's been hard. It's being hard right now, really hard. But you can decide to make it easy. I'm in the middle of this. I've been able to do unbelievable things. You're just gonna have to watch all the videos to get all the info. But you accept things. You accept something that happened. You accept events, things, places, people. You might even be mad at someone. You gotta let it go. Forgive them. When people are doing bad things in your life, it's just a reflection of them trying to teach you the lesson that you never learned. So if you can't accept the thing, some people can't accept the thing, so then maybe just accept life. Say, I just accept everything. Be very broad about it. It's much easier that way. I just accept everything. That's a really good one. That's powerful. You're telling all of life that you accept it. And acceptance is unbelievably a powerful thing. It can change everything. It can change everything. I accept that I have these bills, and I'm going to take a deep breath and not let them stress me out. If money becomes stress, that's all it's going to be for you. It's going to stay stress. If you don't forgive people, then it's just going to hang on you like chains. If you resist the horrible thought that goes through your mind, you just grow it. You just stopped it in place and made a garden of crap in your head. You know, like I always like to say, and it's the stupidest thing ever, because I used to be a plumber, but don't flush trash. Don't flush trash down your brain toilet. You know, don't do it. Stop it. Don't stop it in place. Let it go, and then bring in a replacement. You have to fill the space with something else, otherwise the bad thing can come back in, and that's how that works. That's how you change your life. You'll fill all the slots with good things, and then the next thing you know, you'll be like me, just pretty much completely stress-free. I witness the thoughts. I know how to handle them. I let them roll through. I replace them with something else. And you know, I'm certainly not perfect, not even close. But I've changed my life, changed my marriage, my relationship with my kids. You know, I feel more love in my heart than ever. My finances, everything, all of it. It works. I wouldn't be talking to you about it if it didn't. So you just accept those things. And you can do, you know, here's a technique, just real quick, how I like to do it, and you see this in almost all my videos, is you just clear. I just clap my hands together for clearing. I just align myself with the universe or God. Take your pick. All religions accepted. And then my universal self, and then my higher self, then my soul self, then my physical being, and then you align it all. You just say, I align myself with all that is, to the highest and greatest good of all involved. So it's just the absolute perfect thing, or prayer, or meditation, or whatever you want. All religions accepted at Brother Phil's. So yeah. That's powerful stuff. Meditate into it, pray into it, anything you want to do. Or you can set the intention in there. Say, I intend to, well, don't say you intend. Say, I'm doing this, and then say, and so it is. You pick something, a thought, a way. You want the way you want your day to go. Don't be too specific. Otherwise, the universe will be like, well, I need more past than that. I need to leave everything open wide. Leave everything open. Everything's got to be open so that any possibility can happen. That money can just fall on your head. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, let's do it. Anyways, so I hope you guys got something great from this. It's my great honor to help and serve anyone that I can help. I hope a lot of people see this, not even for me, but just for you guys, and that it helps you. because you're what I'm all about, and you're what matters to Brother Phil. This is Brother Phil, the Sidewalk Saint, checking out. I love you guys a lot. Love and blessings.